Cheyenne, today I thought maybe we'll give Doc a call, see how Shane's going. What do you say?
Yes, these sounds like an appropriate approach to today.
Okay, great. Let's do it. Oh, it's ringing. Doc, I just want to know how Shane's doing. Give it to me straight. Is he awake? How's his noggin?
Look, to be completely honest, my understanding is that although you brought Shane in for medical care, you were actually responsible for his injuries. So I'm not sure that I should really tell you anything, because the vibes are off, bro.
Huh. Okay. Well, thanks, Doc. That changes everything. I'll call you back later. Well, that's not good. Hey, Cheyenne, I've got an idea. I have some feelings. I just called the doctor, and Shane is, Shane's, I think what I'm gonna do, I think what he probably needs right now is probably a letter from me. I think I'm gonna write a letter to Shane, so as to inform him that I am feel that maybe because there was an accident, and I'm gonna let him know that I'm just gonna write him a letter, I think.
You might want to write a letter to your lawyer instead.
Okay, that's a great suggestion. But I think what I want to do is write a letter just directly to Shane, and let's not get lawyers involved. How should we start a letter to Shane? What should the tone be?
Dear Shane, I'm sorry I almost killed you.
Okay, that's a little. Listen, because you don't want to. Yeah, I don't want it to be depressing or anything. Let's keep it light, okay? What about hello, Shane, or maybe yo, Shane? How casual should it be?
You could start with Dear Slim, I wrote you, but you still ain't callin'.
Yeah, but I know what happens to that guy, so I don't really want to go that route. My dearest Shane,
Howdy, Shane. Wasn't it funny how I almost killed you? Anyway, Douglas is here. Bye.
Okay, I mean, we want to keep it less, not so heavy. We want to keep it pretty light, I think. So, howdy, Shane is not bad. Not bad. Howdy, Shane? Yeah. I mean, Cheyenne, you did such a good job with the short story last week. I figure writing shouldn't be too hard for us now. Okay, howdy, Shane. Got it. So that's a good sort of casual, howdy, Shane. What do we follow that up with? Maybe because we want to keep it light, maybe like a joke? Howdy, Shane. Then straight into a joke? What do you think?
Howdy, Shane. Feel better soon. Kisses for your boo-boo. I am not riddled with guilt. Peace.
Okay, that is not bad, but is it true? Is it accurate? Kisses for your boo-boo? I feel like that's a little bit confusing, but maybe we want a joke, and also,
Howdy, my dear bestie Shane. Sorry that I absolutely rocked your shit with that hammer that I threw into your noggin. Hope you feel better soon. XOXO.
Yeah, look, you don't want to, here's the thing that we don't want to do, and that's because we want to tell the truth, for one. We want to go in with only factual truths. We want to keep it light, okay? And it's true what you said, we're not riddled with guilt, but we don't want, because I don't want it to sound like it was
Shane, I hope you're done role-playing as a nail. I think you make a better deputy.
Oh, that's a good joke, but a little insensitive, I think. But look what we got. So far we got howdy, Shane. Do you do one of these? Howdy, Shane. I don't want anything in there that is gonna be misinterpreted as the truth when it's not. Because it's because Shane is not doing so well, and so I just want him to feel better. That's really what I'm hoping for.
Okay, try this. Dear Shane, due to a series of unfortunate events, my hammer made contact with your noggin, and I really do feel pretty bad about that. I hope that you are recovering well and would be open to catching up sometime in the future, where I will definitely bring you your favorite dish of spag bog and a pristine Garfield comic book.
Well, I'm gonna say no, because I feel like you're not listening. For starters, we already have howdy Shane. Okay, that's we've started. I'm not rubbing that out, because rubbing out is really difficult. And 2, a series of unfortunate events. My hammer made contact with your noggin. This is about Shane, not about me. This is absolutely about Shane, not about me. It doesn't matter. It's about Shane. And Shane getting better. And my hope is that the letter will help Shane get better. Okay? So that's what we're trying to do here. We're not trying to make it sound like it was somebody's fault or any of that stuff. And we're definitely not saying the word spagbog. So, keep it light. Yeah? Like I said, we want a joke. Because otherwise, what are we going to say? Hey, Shane, I'm sorry you didn't see the hammer coming. Like, that's actually pretty good. It kind of was his fault.
Howdy, Shane. Sorry I'm a murderous piece of shit. Please forgive me. Love eternally. Cardboard hammer thrower boy.
I don't think you're following Cheyenne. I don't want to put anything that makes it sound like that I was, because it can't be that, okay? I like the start where it said howdy Shane, but look, this letter, there's a lot riding on this letter. It's got to be right. Got to get him in the right spirits, you know, get him in the right headspace to for being better. But also, it wasn't really my fault. Like, his head was in a bookie wook, and I gave him forewarning.
It's your boy Cowboy writing in with a smile sesh for you. What did the orange cat say to the hammer? Actually, I don't know, and I hoped you could tell me. You know so much about Garfield, and I figured you would know. Love you, CBC.
Love you? I don't know about signing off like that. Okay, howdy Shane. I like it's your boy Cowboy. Let's go with that, shall we? It's howdy Shane. It's your boy.
Are you seriously trying to victim blame while he's in the hospital? Maybe go with howdy Shane. You've missed a lot of Mondays. I know you hate Mondays. I'm keeping your spot warm like a cat's lasagna. Rest up, your boy, CBC.
That's pretty good. I like that. Let me finish what I was doing. It's your boy. I'll just put CBC because it'll be neater. It's your boy, CBC. Okay.
You definitely never got your pen license, did you, CBC?
Oh, I don't have a license for anything. I am sorry. Okay, so look, it's your boy CBC. Let's do this. Okay, look, I'm brave. I am sorry that will do, didn't see the hammer and move. Okay, no, because I am sorry that was the case.
This is more victim blaming. Are you going to blame me for being robbed too?
Yes. I'm not victim blaming. Here's the thing. It's not actually my fault at all. Why was I even in the cell? Can you tell me that? Huh? I don't think it's really fair to exclude very important context from the whole situation. So what have we got? Howdy Shane, it's your boy, CBC. I'm sorry you didn't see the hammer and move. I think that lets him know that I am actually sorry that what happened.
It's not clear why you were in the cell. Shane said you were free to go and you stayed in the cell.
That is true, but why was I there in the first place is the question. And look, it was an accident. And Shane shouldn't have had his head in that book. And so why am I writing a letter that's basically a confession that isn't? Because I'm not going to confess. What did I actually do wrong here? And what, do I put that in a letter? I don't think so. You'll just get a lawyer to twist the words. Because words are sneaky, aren't they? Like, why isn't he irresponsible in any way whatsoever? Because he put me in a cell, and then he just looked at his stupid Garfield book. I actually think he should be writing me a letter, if I'm honest, saying sorry that I put you in a cell and only gave you a bucket to poop in. I think there is probably a nice way within the letter to let Shane
Howdy, Shane. I have your hat here. If you ever want to see your hat again, you better get better and get your butt over here. Sincerely, CBC.
Okay, you're on my side now. I like that. So hold his hat ransom. No, I'm trying to keep the tone light. I didn't put a joke in yet, though, did I? It's your boy CBC. I'm sorry you didn't see the hammer and move. Now we should do it. Now we should hit him with a joke and then request an apology. Have
you considered looking into your narcissism? Most people are able to admit they are wrong.
I don't have a narcissism, so can't look into one. What is a narcissism? Is it like a crystal ball? Is it like an 8 ball that you shake up and it tells you all the things you need to know? Look, I think this should be, howdy Shane. Tell him it's me, and that I am sorry that things happened the way they did. And then I think we should actually gently, in a nice way, request an apology from him. I think we want a polite way to say, you actually had a pretty big hand in this. And actually, if you could say sorry to me, that would mean a lot. I think that's probably what we want it to say. We want it to be gentle enough that Shane doesn't get too upset about it. I think the whole thing is like, words are a bit slippery, so we need to be careful with them, right?
Tex was in that cell for 8 weeks and never hit him with a hammer. Why can't you be more like Tex, the guy who robbed me? I've been robbed, but I'm not in a coma. It's all relative.
Okay, I'm not exactly entirely sure what you're saying, Cheyenne.
Have you considered that once Shane and the sheriff are better, they'll arrest you for attempting a coup and sentence you to death?
That's why I'm writing the note, Cheyenne, okay? That's exactly why I'm writing this note. So we have to be careful with our words. You know what?
Howdy, Shane. Blah, blah, blah. You should be sorry that I have Saj ideas. That's what you get. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
I like to see you wouldn't want to be.
If only you were careful with that hammer.
Yeah, if only Shane was more careful with the hammer. No, look, here's the thing. Words are they're too tricky. They're slimy. You know, they're muddy. They're unclear. They stink. They can just be twisted so easily into something that is yucky, smelly, and sickly, and you know? You know what? I can't find the word for it. You know, words. Ooh, yuck. I've got an idea. Instead of writing Shane a note, let's draw him a picture. That'll do it. I just rub all this out. Okay. It's all rubbed out. We're just going to draw him a picture, because words stink.
If words are too stinky for you, then send him a drawing of yourself posing with the hammer at his desk with the lamp on.
Lamp off. A picture is worth 1,000 words, much less open to scrutiny or legalities. So, we're going to draw a picture. I like the suggestion that it's maybe me drawing a drawing of myself with the hammer at the desk with the lamp on. No, lamp off. Look, let's just draw a picture for Shane to send to him. It's, you know, it's not good that he's... So I'm just going to draw him a picture. What should this picture be of?
Here's what you draw. A ham, plus a mermaid, minus a maid, and a clock.
Okay, why? Why am I drawing that? Can you explain that to me? A ham? Like a cartoon ham?
Hammer time.
Okay, a ham plus a mermaid minus the maid? This is great, because it's actually a joke. Shelbra minus a maid... That's a feather duster, and I guess this is a little bucket or whatever. I don't know, what do maids have? What is the next one? Plus, and a clock. Hammer time. That's no good!
I think it really shows how you clocked him with a hammer.
It's too late, I've shredded it in the fan. Look, I do want to draw something for him. Okay, Cheyenne, I'm going to draw a deputy badge with CBC written on it. So that Shane knows I'm doing his job, and that he actually owes me a little bit of money once he's all healed up. That sounds good to me.
Why are you drawing pictures?
Because I've realized that words are hollow, aren't they? If the words that I'm sending are misinterpreted and twisted into something that is
That may come across as a threat, but yeah, that works.
Yeah, okay, cool. It's not meant as a threat. Words are just going to be twisted to work against me. And really what we're trying to do here is take care of Shane. We care about Shane. And so I realized I couldn't find the right words without it actually sounding bad. Like, what am I supposed to do? Cheyenne, don't go telling me you want me to implicate myself in a crime I did not commit, which any words I write, okay, are going to sound like that. And I don't want that to happen.
Oh, I know what you can do. You can cut out a bunch of letters from a magazine and paste them on a piece of paper. Don't sign it. Just send it.
Okay. I got a great idea based on what you just said, Cheyenne. We did find this picture of his son in the hat. So I could do that with the letter and say, hey, we have your son.
We have your son. If you ever want to see him again, get better.
That's good. That's good. We have your son. If you ever want to see him again, please get better. Okay, but how do we say that in a picture? Because I don't want to cut all these little... Like I said, I don't like words. I think words are stupid. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to draw a picture, and I'm going to use as few words as possible. I'm going to make sure that the words on this can't be twisted in any way whatsoever. Very clear, very clean language. Let's first draw the picture of the sheriff badge with CBC written on it. Oh shit, I went the wrong way with that. That's okay. Now, we want him to know that we know he has a son.
Perfect. Let them know that CBC is the star suspect in this case.
Suspect? No, I'm taking care of business. Okay, CBC, your son. What are we saying? Your son is
Taking care of business every day.
Your son is taking care of business every day? No, that doesn't make sense. Okay, so this picture explains that Cowboy me is the sheriff currently. So your son.
A pretend badge for a pretend sheriff.
Come on. You're busting my balls here, Cheyenne. Come on. This isn't about me. Quit making it about me. You're making it sound as if I'm just trying to relieve myself of guilt and not take accountability. I care about Shane. It's not the thing that it's not what you're saying. I'm trying to make
Your son is here. Come back, 10-4.
Okay, yeah, your son is here. Well.
Dear Shane, I have your badge and your son. Stay dead or else. I love it.
Okay, I mean, I'm struggling with this. CBC, your son. No, that's... Damn it! It's no good! Starting again. Words are ridiculous. They're silly. They're slippery. Yeah? They can really let you down. Look, we need to get this picture working. It needs to happen soon because I'm getting tired. And we need it to be not something that can be misinterpreted. Cheyenne, what am I going to draw?
We should just draw Dougie.
Just draw Douglas. Okay. Yeah, Shane and Douglas get along. That's a great idea. And then Douglas can be delivering the news to Cowboy is now the sheriff. Excellent. Douglas. Wait, I went too long on that. His nose isn't that long. He's not Pinocchio nose. It's no good! Starting again! I like the idea, though. It's a good idea. Douglas is happy because CBC.
Douglas and Garfield having a picnic.
No, Douglas and Cowboy having a picnic, looking happy. Cringe. Happy eyes. Happy mouth. Maybe I'm throwing out a little thumbs up or a big one. And this is to say, like, yo, I got you, dude. I got you. Don't even sweat it. I also have your son.
You forgot the monobrow. That's like a big deal.
Yeah, it won't fit. Okay, what if it says, we got your son. We'll take care of him. We got your son. That can't be misinterpreted. Okay. That is good. That is great. Perfection. Great job. Thanks for your help with that, Cheyenne. I really appreciate it. Well, I feel a little bit better. And hopefully this note helps Shane feel better. Let's quickly call and let the doc know that we'll be sending the letter post-haste. Actually, I wonder. Douglas, I've drawn a picture for Shane, letting him know that I'm in charge and I'm the sheriff, and that we got his son. No, we know that his son exists and that we will take care of his son until he's all better. Yes, we will. I'm just going to call the doc and let the doc know that we'll be sending a letter. Douglas, you okay to take a letter over to the doctor's office?
Dougie, have you met his son?
Yeah, Dougie, have you met Shane's son? Oh, he's a lovely young chap. He's not rude. Okay, why'd you say that? Because I'm rude. Good one, Douglas. That's a pretty rude thing to say. You learn it from me. Okay, Douglas, get out of here. All right? Oh, I should have a sheriff badge on, no? Oh, and maybe I should have a gun to let him know that the town is safe. There we go. Okay, I'll be sending that soon.
I think you should draw $50 at the bottom of the picture, so he knows how much the expenses have been since he's been gone, so he can go to an ATM on the way back from the docks.
That's a
It
good
will
idea.
save him multiple trips.
That's a good idea. That's a very good idea. Look, I'm not saying that I'm good at drawing, but I am better at drawing than I am with words. Also, words are sneaky. Cash money. That's supposed to be a silhouette of a head. The Queen's head. I think a job well done. All right, let's quickly call the doc, see what's going on. Let me just scoop this up. Scoot, scoot. It's ringing. Doc, is that you? I'm just calling back because I have great news. I've written a letter for Shane, and by that I mean I've drawn a picture that I'll be sending over with Douglas very soon for you to show to Shane. And I'm hoping that it's the words of encouragement. And I say words, but what I really mean is it's a drawing. Will encourage Shane to get better, and then I won't feel this way. I mean, he won't feel that way anymore.
Hang on, you can write? I didn't even know you could read.
Great. I'm going to send over the letter soon with Douglas. Do tell Shane in the interim to expect a letter. All right, Doc. I'll chat to you soon, I suppose. Bye-bye.
Yeah. How's my boy, Doc? Has he called?
Sounds like that cowboy that tried to kill you is sending a ransom letter about having your son.
Oh no. My eyes are open now. I know Tahoe I must do. I will go out this cardboard cowboy and show him. How thankful I am that he hammered my head and kidnapped my son. Do you think you could spare some of your ketamine coffee? I'll even talkie thuzy 2 p.m.s on the ground at this stage whatever it to forget hammers and remember Garfield.
I have the utmost faith in you. You're definitely in tip-top shape. I'll go make more coffee. Everything is A-okay over here. Yep.
And that's what makes it hip-hop, Cheyenne. And that's what makes it hip-hop, you see?
Oh, Douglas! Wherefore art thou, Douglas?
Yes, Douglas. From what window yonder, Douglas? Oh, hey, Dougie. I just wanted to check. The picture we drew, have you sent it off? Is it being delivered? Have they read it yet, Douglas? Yes, I mean that one. Why do you still have it? You haven't delivered it yet. Great. Great, Douglas. Well, would you do me a favor and deliver it? I'm a little upset that you haven't done it already.
Douglas, what a magnificent leg you have, putting the leg in legend.
Oh, that's nice of you. Nice to see you two getting along finally. Okay, Douglas, that's actually rude. Please go and deliver the note, Douglas. Thank you. And off he goes. I shall eagerly await the response from the doc to see how the beautiful letter is received.
Does just maybe we got your son sound a bit kidnappy?
Does it sound a bit kidnappy? No. No, I don't think so. The picture very clearly depicts me and Douglas. Okay, the we is very clear. That's it. The word we refers to me and Douglas. Okay? And it's about support.
Oh, so I'm not a part of this we you speak of?
I mean, you're not in the drawing. You're not in the drawing, but sure, you're part of the we. If anything sort of legal pops up, then yeah, you were here. And you helped with the note, I think. What I'm saying is, the note doesn't sound kidnappy at all. If you know who we are, me and Douglas, then you know that we're the good guys. If you don't know Douglas, then maybe you could think maybe Douglas is a bad guy. But really, if you know us, you know us. And Shane knows Douglas, and Shane knows me, and he knows I think he knows we're good guys. See, here's the thing. It's the bloody words, isn't it? It's the words that I shouldn't have put on there. It's because okay, wait, what's the next word that I put on there? We got.
I feel like we got you, son sounds more supportive. Only
Yeah.
one letter different, but very different sounding. Somehow to we got your son.
Oh, the R. If it said we got you, son, like we're saying son to Shane. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I was going for, but not really. I was going to say, like, we're going to take care of your son. Maybe I needed more words. No, words are what have gotten us into this mess. I guess the words are a little confusing, aren't they? They can be misinterpreted. That's the problem I have. Okay, Cheyenne, quick question.
Have you checked in on his son?
No, but we'll do that after he receives the letter. Sheesh. Quick question for you, though, Cheyenne. If you got a letter from me that said, I have your ex, would you assume that it meant
You
are?
have my ex? Good. I don't want to see them anyway. Keep that ex away from me.
Okay, so it would be misinterpreted. Shoot! We might be in trouble here. Ah, damn it. Okay, I really hope they don't receive it as a threat. Yeah, let's just call and see if they've received the letter yet. That sounds like a good idea to me. Punch in the digits. Hello, Doc, is this you? I'm just calling ahead because Douglas is out with a little letter that we put together for Shane, and I'm just a little worried that maybe it might be seen in the wrong light. I've drawn a picture. I just wanted to check in because I just wanted to see if have you gotten it yet, Doc? Have you seen Douglas recently?
Let me look. Just a second.
Okay, I'll wait.
Hi, Dougie. Hello, yes, a picture? I think Shane will really appreciate that. Whoa, what's this?
Dougie, is that you? My swoo-het Dougie, boy.
Why the heck did you draw money on this picture?
She hung up on me, Cheyenne. Can you believe that? Well, look, I'll tell you what. Maybe we should do a follow-up or something. Dougie, you're back. Wow, you're so fast. It wasn't received well. What do you mean? It was a dumb note. It was probably the best picture I've ever drawn, though, Douglas. Okay, yeah, you're right. I did draw that. I have drawn some good stuff, haven't I? Get over myself. I will if you will. I don't know what it means, Douglas. Douglas, I did clock that maybe the note wasn't going to be received in the way we'd hoped. But it's okay. Me and Cheyenne are we're gonna draft a follow-up that clears everything up, gets rid of any confusion. What are you suspicious of? My ability to do that? Douglas, get out of here! Come back when it's done and you can take it to them. It does appear as though the note was received.
I don't understand why you put a picture of money on it.
Because Shane's going to owe us a little bit of money for doing all this deputy work. We need to do a new one to clear it up. That absolves us. It lets them know it's not a threat. We haven't kidnapped anybody's son. Okay? So, let's get to it.
Are we
Okay.
going to hold his son until he pays?
No, we're not. We haven't kidnapped anyone. Okay? We sent a note saying, we got all of your responsibilities covered until you're better. Okay, let me quickly... Cheyenne, I really want your suggestions here.
We have your son. Give us what we are owed.
No, that sounds like a ransom.
Are we bringing the son here? Should I prepare the cell?
No, we're not.
Maybe write this is not a ransom note, and not in any way a request for money.
Okay, I mean, that's pretty good. But if I can, I want to avoid words because the words are what get us into trouble. Okay, so I need to draw a picture that says like, hey, we don't have your son, and we don't want any of your money apart from what we're owed from doing all the police deputy sheriff work.
Okay, so picture of kid, but then crossed out, and then another thumbs up.
Okay, that's good. I like that. So let's draw Shane's son.
This might sound totally crazy to you, but how about you get a lawyer to write this one? Or even an English teacher. Someone who can make this a bit more clear.
Lawyers can't draw.
Draw the son and the money with a big prohibitory sign over them.
Why?
And then a picture of money and a question mark on top.
Okay, slow down. Okay, you need to slow down. Let's have a look at what his son looks like real quick. I'm looking at it. Oh yeah, got it. Kind of like a smaller version of him. Easy. Back to it.
Lamp on.
Lamp off. Please don't do that. Okay, Picture of the sun crossed out. Make sure he looks happy.
Maybe draw money sign question mark RIP question mark.
Shane, you're really not helping. Okay, maybe his son with a thumbs up. We need to make it very clear that we don't have his son. Hand on hip, very happy son. Legs, and then crossed out. He needs to know it's me and Dougie. So we draw Dougie.
What about writing he's gone?
I want to avoid words if I can. That's a pretty good picture of Dougie. Wowee. Douglas has the note that he delivered, and we say that like that note isn't accurate. So here's the note, also crossed out. Okay, this is looking pretty clear. He needs to know it's me too. I'll quickly do my little hat. Wait, is this looking a little bit weird too? Is this looking like Douglas has crossed out his son?
You were adamant about the sheriff badge last time. Should we add that in somehow?
I'm worried that we're going to confuse things again. You know what? Starting again!
Have you drawn Shane with his boo-boo head?
No, but that's a good idea. Maybe we start with Shane with his little boo-boo head. Okay, fresh sheet of paper. Shane, what's he look like? He's got a big mustache, a nose, he's got some eyes, he's got pretty decent sized eyebrows if I remember correctly, and he's got a bump on his head from a hammer. That's the smallest hammer I've ever seen.
Oh, add Sonic.
Okay, but why would I add Sonic?
Because that is clearly Eggman.
No, that's Shane. Oh, what if I draw... Hang on. I got a very good idea, Cheyenne. Are you ready? This one's no good! Cheyenne, I'm open to suggestions. In fact, I need them.
That one showed real promise.
Okay, you know what? Let's limit the words. Let's cut them in half. Let's have 2 words. What should those words be? I'll draw me as Shane in the middle, and then Cheyenne, we get 2 words.
Everything fine.
Yeah, I mean... I was feeling relieved when we first sent that letter, but now I'm a little bit more worried than I was when it started.
Well, this all really seems more like an elaborate blackmail plot.
I'm trying to avoid any kind of blackmail. I'm actually just trying to make Shane feel better. Is that such a horrible thing to do? Now, we got CBC Shane here. We need 2 very succinct words that help them understand.
Send him a picture of flowers, and the 2 words are get well. I like the Eggman mustache.
Thank you. All right.
I suppose Shane will have medical bills to pay, so maybe money soon.
Oh, yeah, like we're going to give him money soon? Okay, I like that. I think this is pretty good. Money soon? Could that be misinterpreted? No, I think we're okay. Let's have a look at it again. What do we think? I don't hate it. I think this is good. I think this is good. I feel good about this. I feel good about this. I don't see any issues with it. I'm pretty smart. I think I know what's going on. I think we send this one with Douglas. Dougie! Hey, Dougie, my boy, how you doing? Great news. I've got a new letter for you to take back to the doctor to clear up any confusion. Ogly dokes? All right, Dougie, would you reach over here for a second? There we go. Okay, let me give you this. All right, off you pop. Take that to the doctor post-haste. Thank you, Douglas. Am I sure this note's any better? Absolutely guaranteed. There's no way that could be confused for anything other than we got it covered. It's me, depicted as Shane, and it says, we're actually gonna raise some money. I think it's a good idea, Cheyenne. I think we should raise some money to send to Shane for the hospital bills, and also just to cover any costs on my end, from all the work that I've been doing. And yes, some for you, Douglas, for sure. You'll probably spend it on Shane. Yeah, I mean the cost that I get that covers my labor, I'll probably put most of it towards Shane. Well, not all of it, no. I mean, I've got to eat, Douglas. You eat too. Yes, of course. All right, off you pop, Douglas, and I'll wait for your return.
Are we going to use the short story winnings towards that?
We lost. Do you remember when I submitted, I actually just threw the paper out the window and then Douglas stood on it. So our story is ruined. Even though it was the greatest story ever written, it was lost in the echoes of time. Hey, words can be nice. Now we wait. La 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 la. I'm sick of waiting.
I wonder if that Douglas horse will be arriving with a better letter soon. I don't have all. Oh, there he is now. What is it this time? Oh my God, this is diabolical. Just when I think Cowboy can't get any lower, he goes and sends another threatening letter to a hospital. I can't remember where my keys are.
Holy, what do you think of that? Pretty scary stuff. I hope I'm okay. Shoo. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please swing by my next Twitch stream and come do it all live. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, and all that, or whatever. I'll catch you in the next one.